everyone, and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another tutorial on ISTQB Advanced Test Automation Engineer. We are in chapter 3 and we are continuing ahead with 3.3 task development, and the next topic is 3.3.2 compatibility between TAS and SUT. So from the previous tutorial we have understood already that what is TAS, which is test automation solutions, and of course there's a lot of consideration which we need to consider when talking in terms of tasks, like what exactly is the other considerations and important parts to be taken care in terms of tool, process, configurations, and many other factors, and including the SUT. Now in this particular tutorial what we are trying to understand is compatibility between the TAS and the SUT. So TAS is one separate thing which is helpful in the automation test preparation, and SUT is the application which we are actually proceeding with. Now there are certain compatibilities. If well occupied, we can get good responses in terms of automation implementation. So there are several compatibility which we will be understanding in this tutorial, beginning with the process compatibility. The process compatibility generally involves like what kind of steps are taken so far, what kind of design has been done, what kind of analysis have been performed, what kind of review has been done. So this kind of process, if in case synchronized, it will be very advantageous to understand and create a synchronization between or compatibility between the TAS and the SUT. Of course, if the process is different, then there is something which will be lacking in terms of making sure the TAS is suitable for the SUT. Or other way around, the SUT is compatible or covered as a part of TAS. So compatibility in terms of process becomes really important, that too in terms of like preparation of the setup, preparation of the configuration, preparation of the requirements, and many other several things which would be required to meet the SUT criteria. The second thing is about the team compatibility. Of course, the team working on that. If the team's mindset is same as how those of each team. For example, if a team working on tasks understands what is automation requirement and setup and everything all together. We are working to do an automation setup for executing a test on the SUT. And the other side, SUT must also understand the team that what exactly is the application all about, what are the critical areas, what are the key areas, what special scenarios can be executed, how it can be done the best. So if the mindset is compatible, then we can do wonders together. We can actually execute certain important scenarios as a test and then find out a better quality in the product. In continuation to the same, we have technology compatibility as well. That is a more technical way of understanding that if the task is not created as that of the technology used in SUT, of course we will have certain compatibility issues and the task will not be suitable for executions and may probably fail. So that would be more important to understand what kind of technological protocols and standards are being used in the SUT, and it must be compatible for that technology which is used as the automation tools. Because automation sometimes requires a different platform, different language to interact with the product. On the other side also we are talking about the tool compatibility, where tool compatibility between TAS and SUT management, development, and quality assurance need to be considered. For example, if the same tool for requirements management or issues management are used, the exchange of information and the coordination of TAS and SUT development will be very easier. Of course, because management becomes simple, then of course communication between these two things will be quite easy and simple. So that's all from this particular tutorial team. We'll be getting back to you on Monday with another set of tutorial on 3.3.3. Till then, stay tuned for this. Should you have any query, feel free to comment below. I'll be there to address you. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep understanding the context. Thanks for watching the video team, and happy learning.